When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Alabama's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting, stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Dumps it to the back. All by himself. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Owls offense taking the wheel for a chance. We have to see them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. He'll try the left side. And some room to work. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Turning it on. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Fine.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Yeah, and a nice job quickly getting the ball out. These bubble screens got to come out fast and got to come out to your playmakers who you can throw it to. Trust them to make the right read, get the ball upfield, and get in the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Let's talk about Alabama. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. The throw. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Man, listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. After that last completion, it's second down. They go to the ground. There he goes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Quickly to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the move, it's McGee. Picks up the first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Back to throw, it's Russell. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language of this defense. It has changed.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And It slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes a handoff. It's McGee. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He might want another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Card. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Terrell. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. This time they'll go to the running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Card. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it up to the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and that paid off.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Russell. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hale. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Wants to go up top on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Wants to throw again. He lofts one down the sideline. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
This shit, bro.
Touchdown tie.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
Fuck Ryan Williams.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over South Carolina.
Nigga,
This
drop
one
the
has actually
fucking
kind
ball.
of exceeded expectations. Always a
Bitch.
memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Up to
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. The short hands, it's Card. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in, it's Card. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse.
These motherfuckers close so quick.
Quarterback, but bad. Most of the time, they
They
look good.
King, they playing 10 yards off the ball.
Y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Carr. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Henry. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And for quarterbacks, corner routes can sometimes be some of the harder throws to complete. So you can see this quarterback has really worked time and again in practice and throughout his career, trying to perfect his accuracy on these difficult throws.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Carr.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Florida Atlantic has the offense coming. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle.
Oh, shit.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway.
God damn, he got hit, bro.
That looks like a really easy
Scared
thing
to tell
to do.
him,
Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways.
Niggas, did I fumble, bro?
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The run to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions.
Come on, dude, we for the game.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
By himself.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I get panted.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Fires toward the end zone.
Look at that shit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they kept
Give me that shit, man.
on the pick, but on the great
Fuck, boy.
this field position.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate him. Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Oh,
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets a block. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Immediately fires to the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Horton. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Terrell. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on third down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Carr. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Right back to the well. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on 2nd down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Should have went for it.
Not a chance. Missed it. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass, it's Russell. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Dog, I'm calling everything, bro.
This defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This motherfucker just hitting everybody.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just moments ago,
Alabama
was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide
hit every open receiver, dog.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
This shit.
Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 10 over South Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. There he goes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll leave it with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing
They
to
hurt
show
my
for
guys,
that
bro.
run.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his
That's
way to
unnecessary
the running back and
roughness.
got him on the ground. Nice job.
Somehow fits it into that traffic. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south.
4th quarter, dog. I'm showing clock.
Nice
on me.
By the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Hey, get the fuck up out of here,
Going
dog.
for it on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to
These bitches running into each other.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense.
I'm team. Man, I'm done with this team. They clumsy as fuck.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. He's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Using his legs, it's Terrell. Still on his feet at the 35. He's into the open down the middle. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, it's easy to call plays, but I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
splits with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's not going to get it in, and the lead will remain 18 as they were trying to make this a 2-possession game. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Horton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Didn't get a whole lot of early run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Fucking Alabama not even this good, bro.
If you can lean on your run, when you have the lead,
Alabama not even this good. Pitchers lost to Florida State.
You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Look at this.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Direct snap.
Look at this shit.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
That shit don't work for me like that.
Work his way down to the 28.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, Dave. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in 1 week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area.
Okay, you recruited? You recruited? Okay. Was that the last game? Thank God. God damn. Oh, hell yeah. can't use the fucking points. Is they a sophomore? I can't use the points, but I thought it was only seniors. You got fired? I got fired. You ain't win. I don't know. Find another team. You gotta go to that school, dog. You got fired, nigga. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh shit, nigga. Did I give you the option? Yes. Why are you telling me? All of a sudden, we're to the ball game. What do you do, kid?
I don't know.
They don't give you, like, can you advance?
I can advance, but
Advance to coach hiring or some shit. I think that's next.
they say better staff, so no better staffs.
Yeah, go man stuff.
But better staff with this is hiring officer coordinator, the defensive coordinator.
See if you can get a job, bro. Check my contract, man. I went 13-1 first year, bro. 5-7 second. Job offers right there. See job offers?
Yeah.
I ain't something with job, bro. You've been fired. Nigga ain't even bring you to the office, dog.
Head coach at Georgia State.
Oh shit. Go get him.
Go get him. Head coach at Georgia State. Troy. Middle Tennessee. That's offensive coordinator. I'm the head coach, man. What the hell am I talking about? Boss rider. So I want to go to Alabama. So I want to go to Georgia.
You gotta go to Georgia, kid.
Why?
Alabama?
Troy, Alabama.
Oh, Troy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Troy is Alabama and Georgia State. Obviously, the Georgia.
Hey, that team you had sucked anyways.
You know what? I'll do that bitch up.
That market horrible. It's hard to recruit over there. See, I'm in Florida, dog. I can get them Georgia boys with the Florida boys. So you're gonna be serious.
I'm going to try. Alabama. Man.
Now you gotta start fresh with new kids.
Yeah. A 3-year contract. Congratulations. Then you are go to Detroit. Go big to a bowl game. Josh Kidd. How to see 3 wins. My first year, it won't be the boys' fifth game, bro.
They want you to win 6?
5th game, dog.
Yeah, you want to go bowling, Brad?
I'm fine, bro.
They need that. They need that bowl money, kid. How many games you won from with the Blue Heads?
3 games.
Damn.
Shit, I ain't with that when he's still out.
You gonna get fined. hold on, kid. Damn. I'm gonna take a picture of that shit. uh, Dang, they hired a chump behind you, bro. They hired a chump, bro. Dang, you in the hot seat already, dog. Georgia won that bit, cool. All right, let's see who leaves.
You know what? That was you that motherfucker.
Hey, make sure you schedule them, dog. Let them know they messed up by firing you, dog. That'd be funny they whoop you, bro. All the kids who recruit.
Transfer portal, let's go. Anybody went to the draft? Hell no. Huh? Oh. Your power gas Christmas. Your power. We got a lurker. Mira, kid like want to come to my school. Right straight his ass.
Yeah, I got that receiver all 99 receiver all.
What?
He was on the team. You recruiting him?
No, he went to the NFL.
Uh,
That's who beat up on you in the last game?
yeah, number 2, Williams.
Nice, wow.
Five.
The rock the ball stored on.
Oh, what was it?
He posted it.
All right, that was week 4. That's what we get.
That's the sign of thing. Okay, you sometimes went to part with power. I see. That was just fine. These brothers took care of school, bro. For years, I was school, bro. Like, yeah, want to come to Troy. Oh, I was cool, you said, no, when I come to Troy. Come to Troy. Thank you, that's cool. Can't be Hardy, right edges. I've got to be what you be right board.
Nope.
He was third, he was number 3. What school you go to number 3.
Let's see. 90, 94.
You know, before
That's where the money at. Position change.
So my niece can have a movie, but I can't have a movie. So my niece can have a movie, but I can't have a movie. That's your moo, ain't it?
Nice. Got bows on it? Nice.
Just so my niece can have a movie, but I can't have a movie.
Yeah.
You try it.
Sam linebackers. Look at Mike's like that. Who is it? Sam, boy. Damn, I didn't get a kicker? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, training results.
Fucking speed 88 with your acceleration 95. Well, you want to get the ball, you go?
That'd be a quick. He'll slot. Yeah.
Speed at high. Let's put it overall. Left in.
Your left end.
Left handed.
Oh, damn.
This one overall 8. Got one down lead.
Damn. I got it.
At 8.
That's Boundary. That's good. That's a lot of math, bro.
You can't go out so fast, bro.
Man, I ain't got no kicker, bro.
Yeah, man.
This is who I'm encouraged to leave this bitch. Nobody.
We got 7 out of 85. Dude.
Dog, when you gonna play a game, bro? Holding the league up. It's 5 a.m. Oh shit. You be asleep, bro. Tomorrow I gotta tomorrow I'll be working a concert, so I ain't gonna be here. Be home by 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be home by 8 o'clock tomorrow, Ken. I'm working this concert, man. Yep.
Oh shit, I'm watching another game.
What game?
You want to play them on?
Oh yeah. They do play tomorrow.
I'm gonna remote my shit to my iPad because I got hotspot on my phone.
That way you can recruit.
Is it on phone?
He on his computer, dog. He said he playing at 5 a.m. Yeah. He gonna play his game. I think he played Texas in the other league. The league he holding hostage. He holding 2 leagues hostage. All he gotta do is advance, bro. It's crazy.
Well, you're the SEC, right? So?
I'm in the, yeah.
You want another, right?
Huh?
You got an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try to fuck that up. I'm in there with Delaware. Sure. SEC.
I need a tough conference so I can have that prestige. I feel like we're gonna do some damage this year, bro. I got the players now. I got the running back. I got the receivers. I got the corners. We're gonna be all right this year.
I got to do it all over again. This time we're doing it right. How many players you got, Ken? How many players you got on the board? Yeah. No. Yeah.
25. I put a 5 pound there, see like to work with him.
So look, what is his specialty?
Yeah,
I know, but what is his archetype?
what?
His archetype.
I don't know what that is.
Is he a pure power? Is he a speedster?
He was vertical. Speaking of
He what?
it, so speaker. Come on, where it says R-type,
Yeah.
the halfback speedster.
He a speedster?
That what it said. Let me look.
Halfbacks don't be. East west.
Let me tell you right now. Hold on. What are the people?
Yeah.
Okay, on him?
You gotta be careful recruiting them 5 stars if they don't match what you do.
He's not even on him no more. Hey, I'm on for what?
Do you run the ball? Are you a power runner or are you want that speed?
Both. I want a runner that can get up to the line. First of all, and then once you get to the line, you speed through the second and third part of the defense.
So what kind of runner is that? They got one. That's probably the elusive or a backfield creator.
Yeah, kind of foul target.
You just gotta watch that. If you recruit a 5-star and he's a brawler, not a brawler, but he like contact. And that's
contact feature.
Yeah. If that's not the type of back you want, it ain't gonna work.
Run people over. I didn't want somebody can make it to the end of the tackle, make it between the tackle. You know what I'm saying? What's going to call off tackle? He can get past that end.
Oh, so you need a. Say exactly what you need.
Is that east and west?
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you need, east and west.
So that really matters?
Hell yeah, that's where the speed come from. That's what Zoe. You see them speedsters Zoe got? They east and west guys. That's why they 90s.
Oh shit.
That's the speed back.
So they go in the middle. They likely to fumble or what?
Nah, they gonna run, but if you want to get around that edge, you need one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You want to run up the hole? You like a nigga that like contact? You get him. You put him in a package. Receiver, you want a receiver that go deep? You need a speedster. You play bumper run, you need a bumper run corner.
Yeah, he told me that. I like bumper run too. But what's the nickel? He got to be a bumper run too?
He got to be able to play zone if you play a lot of zone, but if you play a lot of man, then I suggest you recruit all bumper run corners, bro. Or dual, or the safeties could be dual. Is it dual or hybrid? The hybrid safeties?
Yeah.
Yeah, they good. That's what you gotta look for. You gotta make sure the scheme you run on defense, you get to recruit those type of kids. Don't just recruit them. I was recruiting 5-stars, and it was like I'll recruit a 5-star running back thinking I got a good back, and he's a contact seeker. I like to get around the corner, and I can't get around the corner with the bitch. I'm like, fuck, man, what the fuck? He 5-star, and so it's like you recruiting the wrong guy. That ain't the type of shit you like to do. You got that 5-star that like contact. I'm like, God damn, I've been recruiting wrong all along, bro.
That's what you're saying.
And your middle linebacker, he got to be a lurker or a thumper.
A lurker?
I think
a thumper, lurker?
Which one do play zone? One of them play zone and one of them headhunter, bro. I got both of them. Your D tackles got to be gap specialists. One got to be a gap specialist. One got to make one a gap specialist and make one a pure power. I was looking at Texas deep tackle. Texas got pure power and a gap specialist. I'm like, okay, bitch. What you niggas doing over there? Alabama got all bump and run niggas, bro. They got run with you. Dang, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, so when you recruit, just make sure you're recruiting what fits your scheme. Right.
Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Owls will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Titans offense will get the first crack at it here. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience.
He's got his linebacker
There
blitz.
is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Titans are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's got the man in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be...
Yo, we got to be able to tackle now.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Titans are moving quickly down the field. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Rushes on him. This junior making his presence
Oh, D-line?
making the stop after a
The
short
FCS school.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Beebe. They get to him as he throws. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's McGee. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They want to run it left here. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
Barrels ahead. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack. push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Working that wide receiver screen. Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Colton finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Beebe. There's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
The Titans will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Guys, let's talk about Florida Atlantic. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense is on that field for virtually the entire quarter. So, guys, listen to the pressure on this offense here. You can burn this third down. It's staying on the sideline. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The other check. The game to the back. He's done for me again. Back. Let the man stop. They're so right. Except facing a third and long. I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch him in the attitude, though. There's 5 big passes spaced out in front of him. He just holds on that football. He may not score a touchdown. He's definitely able to get positive yards. Maybe that's a play on the option. A quarterback would like to touch it. Is he going to be in zone? He got the school right there, but it's incomplete. And it looks as if they're going to fly a field goal. And this was just inside that left upright.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, man.
And if this offense, Jess, is good.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Beebe. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. First play of the drive comes from the 38. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion. But if I'm this...
Oh, out of space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Run in the red zone, it's Terrell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
He's got it on the move. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. When you've got a veteran behind center as they have, he has to produce more than he has in this one. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game. Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
And the Titans will hustle to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I just love
my boy, he ran around him, bro.
And that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. And it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smallwood. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms.
Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Syracuse. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Fires to the big field. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Don't come in the stadium, bro.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The give to the back. Sweet cut there. They get him down, but he was driving his way.
These motherfuckers running up the whole line.
He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And the extra point is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again Before going in at halftime, guys, I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. One more snap coming before cheese boxes and orange slices. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Titans will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42. He's now up to 104 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They're going to ride this running back. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Grabbed over the middle. It's terrible. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Terrell. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Beebe. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Always got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Florida Atlantic looking to score from the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on Luke, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete winner.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns.
How the team is overall compared to the Blue Hens.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 12 over Mississippi State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They think there's room to run to the right here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle him. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Titans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Slithers into space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll ride the hot hand. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
They believe they can run right here. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point except they want to run up the score. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting the onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Like, you just got to understand. I can't all
dropping back, it's Beebe. He's got an open man. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks.
The defense is running out
air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. At the 30. 10. Touchdown Owls. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good. And put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Beebe. They've got the screen set up. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now,
and the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43.
Their job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no respect.
Turning it on! Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Titans are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The Titans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll set up to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in the goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous play gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 12 to Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Card. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the 1st down.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Anything again?
I'm on vacate.
You on vacation? Oh shit.
No, this is my last one.
You start returning time spot. It goes to 23. Yellow Jackets offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense. He thinks it's how is he going to do making people that break after touchdown, this offense is down in my situation. It's in the football operation. They're thinking, yeah, people do it. Because this guy's getting count. And the defense, the ball is off the offense, and then that was got off. This guy's in the box. I'm looking to open up the flash and the further slowly to make the big plays through the air because they know he is the guy. He is priority number one. Looking down, see if it's Fitzpatrick. He's going down, but he went back to that completion, not the way they had it gone up. So I think you're trying to get a little bit involved in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seems like we were aware of it. All of a sudden, you set yourself up in some position here and there. Okay, they managed off. They didn't see the comments. They picked up the first down. They got the first. The people just coming on that and get fresh down. On the line, it's big. They finally get it down, but it's better than giving your running back popped up with a nice play. Every offense wants to get run the ball and beat his work, especially on first down. They put a great thing in the or just get first downs like that the right way. Fire to the wideout. You got the defense, you get it down to the 27. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the
Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida. Backyard Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Nice job on third down, getting the sack.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Oh, better look out. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Scott. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
And I thought it was a good job by the quarterback, really seeing the drag route start to come across the field and puts the ball pretty much on the money. And you got to make that play. You got to make those catches to get this offense in a rhythm, to stay ahead of schedule. Those are ones he doesn't drop very often.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Terrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got it in. It's Card. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, he's got a chance. Good pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds his man. It's Terrell. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. This time he's got it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They just keep firing. Here's a hit. It's complete on the right side. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's McGee. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Take a break to let him be checked out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season? This guy is back. Scoring their first game, he scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. They'll go to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Gibson. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
Yeah. But I hate when they be holding, dog. He could be sitting back there. He could eat a whole sandwich. Hey.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations. But
and the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that get
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Damn, dog.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
Like, 11 seconds. Who's got the ball? They already made it play.
He'll keep it himself. Fights off an defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him
Stop. He made his first and second. They all converted. 30-yard pass on 3rd down.
Stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind this consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Gibson. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete.
Where is the man of him?
Catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it's a good example of it.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he'll be stopped. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. This defense has been able to force a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do it this time?
Oh my God.
And he takes it in for the score.
They went 100 for 100 on third downs, dog.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Carr.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, it settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking for a crease. It's McGee. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Zimmerman. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Running to the left. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dixon.
Wow. I'm not meant to win this game, bro. I'm not meant to win this game, bro.
And this offense is clicking.
We still ain't there, bro.
Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing
We still ain't there.
how they want, when they want.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw
Take
on
off.
first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Quickly complete. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, with maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Man, I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Owls can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback making adjustments. They're looking to throw on second and short. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play.
How fast is that guy, man? He's not even fast, bro.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Pick up the front there, looking forward just a few.
Anyways.
Now, somewhere goes down on third down. Let's see what they have on second down.
I'm going to send you a request for 150.
Get the door you see on the first down to 43.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I thought.
Pass is incomplete.
At this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this
That's not
offense is going
true.
to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. They're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete.
He was dropping balls after they catch it.
Knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Nope.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the ground, it's Scott. He got the first down and more. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Gibson. Finds a tight end down the gut. Inside
They
the 30, down to
killing me,
the
dog.
29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Killing me.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hampton. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Got the quick completion. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gibson. Under fire. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Caught over the middle. It's McGee. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they can't make the play on third down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Well, jet sweep pass. Inside the 25. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Illini. And they add 6 more to the board with that triple to the house.
So, everything works.
Offense this week, talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been.
Everything worked,
their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Nice job, defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Terrell. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
And there they go again. Another first gain on the ground.
Punts it out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job.
I want to be sure hands. Fuck you.
Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic has the offense coming. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Olivia, what are you doing?
And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no
Where you going?
They're trying to hold on to. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown there last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They got the opponent going backwards.
Grab behind the line, it's hard. They stop him almost immediately.
After that last turnover, David, flag example sometimes.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Hopefully
you got it done.
Stronger as the game goes along. As we take a look at the numbers.
And Jesse, that's a huge mountain to climb. You might as well start with a tough play. Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough.
So will the beatdown
for this
continue,
offense.
or is this a comeback
By
for
themselves,
the
they're
ages
all
in
by
store?
fucking
We'll see as we start the fourth.
You got to keep it back in.
It'll be second
At least
down
they'll
as we
get
open
back
the
there.
final stanza. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Gibson. Strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic, making an easy completion for the quarterback.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Whips it out on the screen. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again.
Make somebody miss or low on the shoulder and get to the sticks. That defense.
They'll keep it on the
Nice job
ground.
tackling. Nice job forcing the
Not a
ball down.
whole lot of room there.
A
3 yards
decision
maybe.
to go
Second
forward
and
on
7.
down and one that did
And here's the
not pay
mindset
off.
if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. Probably just make safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Illinois needs a big play here on third and long.
This offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you took premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions. And they put touchdowns on the board. They did a great job. That's the last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the
Illinois
win.
lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Looking to throw on first down.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds.
On to down, and this defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's hear things forward again. To get him to the left side.
Pick up a 3 out to the 5. Solid
He
pick up a 4 on first down and second and 6.
29 and picks up a first
Back to
down.
the ground game on the left.
Trojans
Gets
go
it past the
live with a
mark.
fresh set of downs.
At the 30. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's
Well,
hard.
give it to him again.
It's hard to get 3, 4,
Just
5,
straight
6
for home.
yards a lot of times.
Solid pickup here before the defense wrestles into the ground.
With the speed, getting out in the open
If you have to
field,
like what you
taking
see if you're the
distance on
coaching
every
staff
play.
here, your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice game here today. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
After a solid return.
Yeah, it's almost down the middle.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He's got
The
the
Illinois
time.
offense returns
They
to
go
the field.
to get it down
After
the
a punt on their
5-yard
last
line, and
possession,
they try
they
to
are
pay
set
off
up
this
in plus
drive.
territory this time.
And honestly, it
I'll
wouldn't
tell
have
you, I
mattered
love
if they
the
scored
play
a
call on
touchdown
first
their
down.
last
You're
possession.
just
You've
trying to
got to
find
be.
an easy
Ran through the
completion and the
tackle, and
shortest
he's
throw
got
off the
room to run.
field. The quarterback is
Looks
finding
as
your
if we have
biggest
an
target.
injury on that
That's the
last play,
tight
and
end.
we'll
Nice
take a
job.
break to check him out.
Still in the green, but
It's
it'll be
first
enough
and
to
goal
get
as
the big
Illinois
first
comes
and
to the
goal.
line.
Everything going the offense's way. Trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice
On the
lead. So you
ground.
just want to run the ball,
And we
9%
have
of
breaking
strength,
news.
and keep
They
the
score
chains
yet
moving. And they're doing
another
that. This has been a
touchdown.
beautiful drive to
I
watch.
got to say,
Offense
the mental
continue.
toughness that this
This
team has
day and
shown
nice
early
rhythm
this
here.
season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0.
With that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how we get these rankings.
We check in with Kevin Patterson
For some
on
running room, but
always
not much to be
extending
found as he stopped at the
football
18.
has become literally
Atlantic
football
takes
under
over
that
again,
category.
and the Owls offense will go
Ohio
back to work.
State looked dominant
Not a lot
in
to feel
victory. There was
great about
never
in this one,
really a
Jesse, but I'm
question.
sure they'll try
That
to
offense
seek
had
out some
zero
positives.
This
problem
might be
putting
an
up
opportunity,
points.
too, Reese, to go
Not
back when
unlike
they
the
watch
Davis
this game and just
Brown
find.
and Fields
Oh, he's
and
got some
Foreman
space.
race to
Ran
do.
out of bounds at the
Regardless
45,
the
and
outcome
big
today,
play
guys,
for
these
this
are still
offense.
two quality programs. Proof the sport is as
Thought we'd see
healthy
a
as
little
ever.
wildcat
Not bad.
formation in
Sounds
this
like they
spot,
had a
and
good
here
ball
it
game
is.
there, Kevin. Thanks
On
for
the
the
snap,
update.
it's McGee.
Well, down at the 33, but not before he gets hit.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 26,
The
and a
offense,
huge
24
pickup on the ground.
seconds left on the clock.
The Owls
And
come to
this
the
center
line
down
after
gets
ripping
started
off
from
that
the
huge gain on the
33
ground,
with the
trying to
catch.
keep it going.
Now find
This
the
time
line.
they stop him behind
Picked
the
off the
line of
defense.
scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's McGee. A little release to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
Just 1 for 3 on fourth down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. The clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face. And
We'll take a break to check him out.
Niggas from Chicago can't afford to whoop our ass, man.
On special teams, this team
Down there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last one.
The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice is
supposed to be.
it's going to be a blast.
Hell yeah, man. Illinois, bro.
Things from here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, these niggas fold over there. Niggas fold, bro.
Start expecting to find ways to win games. Can you expect?
What year this is? 2?
That's really hard to do.
Oh, 5, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we supposed to be good, dog.
I know, right? Take the free, oh, you're the free bit of
Yeah.
I don't know how they find me, bro. I have a 3-year contract. They cut me on 2.
They see the writing on the wall. Yeah, look, this man ain't winning, man. You gotta let him go now.
I got to the 3 years. Yeah, that's it. He already recruited.
That boy 2-0.
This dude,
You might go bowling this year, my boy.
I go for the first time. Yeah. I do what, 4 more wins?
Yep. I don't know. I think it's FAU. FAU just suck, bro.
They're my first ranked team.